Good morning, Flosstube. I hope you're all well. My name is Darren, Dizzy Stitcher, and welcome back to my channel for my next weekly update. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. I hope you enjoy, and if you like it, please subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for returning, and we will get into what we've been doing this week. So, I do apologise for last week. I said I was going to do a tutorial on how I do my parking, as well as my stitch with me. As you can see, I managed to get my stitch with me done, but I had a bit of technical problems. So as you know, I use my phone for doing my recording, and every time I did a video, it kept saying there was not enough space. So it wasn't letting me edit my videos or upload them, and it took me a couple of days to get it sorted out. I was deleting apps, I was deleting photos, videos, everything, and it still said that there was not enough space for me to do anything. So it took me a while, but it was one of my colleagues at work who actually told me what to do. So I don't know if any of you have iPhone and have this problem, but basically it's when you delete like photos or videos, it doesn't actually go off your phone straight away. So I'll use my tablet to show you. So basically what you had to do, so this is just for anybody who's interested, is if you go into like your photo album section and then go down to the bottom where it says albums, so you go into that one and then you scroll down and it says recently deleted. You need to go into there and empty it. I didn't know that. So mine was saying I had over 30 gig worth of photos, and I was like, well, don't take that many photos. So I'm assuming it was like the videos as well, but they were all stuck in there still. So I went in there and permanently deleted everything, and that freed up a load of space. So I now have over 30 gig left on my phone. Yay. So if you ever have that problem, try that. I'll clear up a load of space for you. So now, fingers crossed, I should be able to get everything done. So I hope you all enjoyed the stitch with me. I had a fair few comments on that one. That wasn't long enough. As I said, it was only going to be a test one just to see how it all went. Hence the reason I put the music in and didn't do much talking on it. So I'm going to do another stitch with me hopefully later on today, to get that up for in the week or something like that. So that one I'm going to do some talking on that one this time. So you shouldn't have just the music. I'm also going to get the video done as well for the how I do my parking. So obviously there's 3 different types of techniques that you can use for that one, depending on how you stitch. So I'm going to try and go through all those types that I know of anyway. I've not done much work on my whips this week, mainly because I've been trying to get my phone sorted out. All my police checks have come back from the UK. And from Australia, so they're all good, so I can now get them sent off to immigration, so that should all be well, finalize everything that is needed to do on there. Now in my last video, obviously I mentioned if you had any questions or anything like that, just to pop them in the comments and I'll do questions and answers. Well, I had one question. So the only question I got was from Angel Cat Life, with regards to anchor threads. Now I said obviously that the black anchor thread covers a lot better than the black DMC thread, and I wanted to know if any of the other colours covered better as well. So I did some digging and exploring, and there's lots of different people out there who say it does and it doesn't. I find personally that the darker threads for the anchor cover better than the darker threads for the DMC. With regards to the lighter colours, they all seem to be good coverage on DMC. So, but as I say, if you read some of the comments what people put about those, some of them don't like anchor whatsoever, and I agree that the black one's better, some don't. So if anybody else has any other comments on that, then feel free to drop it down and I can pass those on to Angel Cat Life and let them know. Right, so let's get into what we've been doing this week. As I say, I haven't had a chance really to do much. So I do apologise for if you can hear the cats. They're having a mad half hour again. As always, start videoing and they start playing around. No, happy 4th of July as well to everybody in the States and that, or who celebrate that. It was also the kitten's first birthday as well on the 4th of July, so that was Kitty and Ginger, so they're now one. So, right, stitching, what we've done. So, first one I'll start with is the usual suspect, which is Tiger of the Heavens, which is this one. Now, as you can remember, last week I'd finished the tiger off and I was going to start working on like the background areas. So I put a picture of in where this one was last time. And this one I used for my stitch with me, just because it was the easiest one to get. So this is where I've got to now. And I don't know if you can really see the colours on this one, because they're not really popping out as much. But I've done, so I did a little bit around here with the stitch with me. So I've just filled in all these parts and just put these colours in, just use the thread up, so it's messing around. So that's what that's good. So we're getting a bit of colour on there now. So that's what this one is. So that one, I only put in 307 stitches. So I did 88 with the stitch with me, and then the rest were done afterwards. So that's the Tiger of the Heavens. Now, someone also asked as well when I was watching that was how I was ending my threads. Now, with the 14 count, and that is easy, I was using the pin stitch. So I'll put that in one of the videos as well as how I do my pin stitching and how I start my threads as well. So this one is done on the kit Haed, which is navy blue, 14 count. And again, this one is the kit by Designworks Crafts Inc. So that's that one. I also as well on the had people asking how I hold my hoop, because on my stitch with me I show you that I keep it on my knee because I don't have a frame. So basically I just have, like, say for example, I'm holding my stitching like that, I have one side propped on my knee, and then because I do two-handed stitching, I have my right hand underneath, so it kind of balances it on there with my left hand on top. So when I'm pulling through, it keeps this in place so it doesn't slide all over the place. You may have seen it move a little bit, but it doesn't move around a lot. When I'm using my Q snaps, again I do the same. I have one side balanced on my left knee with my right arm underneath it, and that keeps it in place as well. So hopefully, I'm going to say, it's tax time over here in Australia at the moment, so I'll put my tax return in. Hopefully I might get some money back. So if I get enough money back, then I will be buying a stand. I think that might help. Might be able to get a bit more stitching done quicker as well. So we will see on that one. All right, so the next one I worked on is down here. Was one that I am doing for two challenges. One is for the challenge in Stitching 911, and one is for Enchanted Stitches. This is my Tilton Crafts Big Cats. And again, I'll put a picture of him where I were last time. I am stitching just in this corner here, and it's all different shades of blue. So with the challenges I'm doing with this one, it was all patriotic stuff. So in the Stitching 911 group, it was stitch on something red, white or blue. It's got a lot of blue in it. And in the Enchanted Stitching one, it was stitch on something patriotic, don't have anything patriotic, or stitch on something with the colours of your flag. So obviously with the UK it's red, white or blue, and in Australia it's same again, red, white or blue. So I picked blue. So this is what it looked like last time. And this is where we've got to now. So I've basically just finished off down to here. So this is the bottom of the first page. And then I've gone back in and filled in a lot of the darker blue, which is 939. That's that. So that one coming along nicely. So this one I put in 800 stitches on this one. Most of this was done yesterday. I was at work, come home from work, was sorting some stuff out, did what I needed to, and then I thought I'll find out what I want to do for the challenges. Pulled this one out, started stitching, and then did a couple of hours on that one, about 3 or 4 hours, and then realised I should have been doing a YouTube video, because normally I do them on a Saturday. I was like, oops, I'll have to do it in the morning, never mind. So that's that one. And next one then we did was my, the big cast is done 25 count, easy guide, 1/1 full cross. Next one I did then was my Heaven and Earth Mini Deer Creek. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is this one. And I'll pop a picture of him where this one was last time. And I still haven't finished the page. Getting close, but I haven't finished it yet. So this is where we are up to this time. So, as you can see, I've got a lot more of the section done, or the leaves and almost done now. Filled in the big gap down here and up here. So I worked on this one for a fair bit over the last couple of days, just to try and get that page finished, but haven't managed it yet. Hopefully this week that page will get done. So that one I managed to put in 1,596 stitches. Now this is on 25 count, easy guide again, and this one's 2/110 stitch. So yeah, coming along nicely. So hopefully this week I will get that page finished. And then I can move on to the next one. I think once I get onto the next page, that should be pretty straightforward doing, because that one is a lot of block colours, because the next page is this part down here. So it's a lot of like the darker colours, and that's I'm hoping that one will be not as confetti heavy, and I can fly through that page so I can get those done. And then the last one that I worked on, he says when I can get into my bag. Can't get into my bag, there we go. Was my Thea Governor's London. So this one is being done on 18 count black Haed. It's 1/1. I'll pop a picture in of where it was last time. I think you can see everything on that. I'll put it further up there. So I didn't do much on this one. I got 330 stitches in onto this one, but I've filled in more of this part, so I've got that more filled in, and then I've started working on the bottom part here. There is a row stitch that kind of just goes under there, but that's as far as it went. So I've got some more of that one done. Haven't done the back stitching on it yet. I felt I'll wait till I've got a fair bit of this part done first, because a lot of the stitching like comes up in between, and then I'll start back stitching the parts that I've done. So that's the London one coming along nicely. And that's all the stitching that I've done this week. So as I say, I've not done a lot, but that's everything. Now I know a lot of people are doing Jolly July. I don't really have any Christmassy kind of things, so nothing there. So I'm just going to continue doing as I normally do. I did, however, find when I was unpacking one of my boxes, I've only been over here 18 months, you know, get around to unpacking eventually. So I actually found 2 small kits that my brother had actually given me. So this is part of my Jolly July. So the first one I've got is a snowman or bauble kit. Hopefully you can see this without the glare. So it's an ornament, and it's double-sided, so you stitch the front and the back. And this one will be on 14 count plastic Haed, so I've never used that before. And the joys of it is there's metallics in it. Yay, more of the gold stuff. Just what you want. So I'll do that one in July. And then I also got a Christmas hoop kit as well. So again, this one's done off 14 count white Haed, and again it's got metallics in it. And that's this one, which is a little cute one. So it actually does come with the miniature hoop as well, so that you can hang it up afterwards. So that should be quite fun to do. So I don't think that one will take me too long to do. So we're going to do that one this month as well. And then, as I say, the rest of the things, I haven't got anything planned as yet. as I say, I've joined the Enchanted Stitching group, so I'm in the Animal Kingdom team. So if you're in Animal Kingdom team, go us, yes. So on there, they're doing a fair few different challenges, some long month ones at the moment because they haven't really done the weekly ones. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's a few different ones. So there's going to be like put 1,776 stitches into your oldest whip. So I did ask him about that one because obviously my wolf one is my oldest whip, but it's also a new start. So I asked them if I can use that and they said, yeah, it was fine. So that's going to get some love on that one. Then you've got to put 250 stitches into something with rain or thunder kind of element to it. Don't have any of them yet, so I'll have to have a look at that one. 250 stitches into a secret gift for someone, which is going to be my mini Deer Creek because that's for my brother and he doesn't know I'm doing it. Something with a boat or someone who could be named Charlotte, so I'm going to do the winged companion on that one because that's got the lady in it. Who knows what her name is? I think it's Charlotte, so we're going to do that one. I've then got to do 250 stitches in charts with the title with the word stow, because this is all from, I can't remember the name of the film now, I forgot. Yeah, well, never mind. So you've got to do chart beginning with S, one with T, one with O, one with W. So I'm going to do my supersized tiger for one, tiger of the heavens for the other, world of water, which is the ones with the fish and the dolphin. And I haven't got anything but O, so I may have to see if I can find something small or something like that to do with that one. 500 stitches on a whip with red or blue. That's going to be the big cats again. 300 stitches on the most treasured whip. That one I've just chose London, so I'm going to stick some stitches in on that one. And there's one with whip with part of a series. I don't have any of them ones, so I don't think I'll be doing anything with that one. So that's what I've got planned. So a lot of those I think I can get knocked out this week. So that'll be that while I'm waiting for the challenges to start in there. So what I'm going to do today, hopefully later on, is I'm going to get a stitch with me sorted out. I'm also going to get the parking, how I do my parking sorted out as well, and get that one uploaded. So I say that on one of those I'll show how I do start my threads, how I do my pin stitches or end my threads. So I'll get those done. So they should be coming up. I'll probably put the stitch with me up later on in the week, in the middle of the week or something like that, and I'll do the parking technique at some point. I don't know when I'll load that one up yet, so it just depends on if my phone plays up or not. So that's all I've got done. So again, I can't think of anything else I need to mention. Nope. So again, any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below and I'll answer those back. If you want to email me, you can do. My email is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Instagram as well, which is @dizzystitcher. I haven't really been posting much on Instagram this week because, like I said, I've been too busy trying to get my phone sorted out so I can post stuff and everything. So that's all that. So that's all done. So all that's left for me to say is enjoy your day or weekend, whatever you're doing if you celebrate the 4th of July. Happy stitching, stay safe. And I will see you in my next video, well, my next weekly update, which will be next weekend. Hopefully I'll do it on the Saturday this time instead of the Sunday. And I say watch out for the other 2 videos we'll be posting at some point. One with Stitch with me and one with my parking technique. So again, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and I'll catch you next week. Bye bye, Flosstube.